In question 16, we've got one fraction divided by another, and we need to simplify it. The trick with questions like this is to remember we've got quadratics. If we can factorize them, then we can look for common factors and we can simplify. So we'll start off with this first fraction here. And the coefficient of x squared is greater than 1, so we know we're going to have to split the middle term. And what we're looking for is two numbers which are going to add to negative 11. And they're going to need to multiply to 6 times negative 10, so to negative 60. And negative 15 and 4 do the job. So we split the middle term using these. We then factorize this first part. And factorize this second part. Just separate that so it's a bit clear that's different. Remember, what we're looking for in the bracket here is the same that we had over on this side. We're looking for that to be repeated, and that does work. If we put 2 outside our bracket, we have 2x minus 5 inside the bracket. So we've then got 3x plus 2 in our first bracket, and then our repeated bracket. And so we've managed to factorize the denominator here, and I'll write it out using this. We can also factorize the denominator of the fraction that's dividing. We could write this out as 4x squared plus no lots of x take away 25 and factorize it in the way we've just done. But if you can remember the difference of two squares, there's a really nice shortcut here, because what we've got, the first term here is 2x all squared. The second term is 5 squared, and they are separated with a takeaway. So if we've got two squared terms, one taken away from the other, then we know it's going to factorize nice and simply. And if you're not sure about this, it might be worth just expanding these brackets to see how that works. So now we have factorized this second fraction as well. And hopefully you can see we've got a repeated bracket there, which is going to help us cancel it. Now, if we're dividing by a fraction, remember that's the same as multiplying by the reciprocal of it, or you can think change, flip, keep the first fraction, change the division to a multiplication and flip the second. And then we've got a repeated bracket, which we can cancel out. And so we can simplify this to 2x plus 5 all over 3x plus 2. And just checking, it's in this form we asked for at the beginning, where a, b, c, and d are all integers, all whole numbers.